Hello everyone. This is my first YouTube broadcast, and in this broadcast I want to show the benefits of a program called Asterisk Archiver. This is a fantastic tool from Virtutel. Here's their web address so you can get it. Basically, it allows you to archive your recorded phone calls. So let me just show you what I'm talking about with my Trixbox server. As you can see here at the top, we have your normal tabs, but there are a couple new ones. One of those is called Archiver. If I click on Archiver, it's a very simple screen. This first section allows you to do a search in case you keep lots of call data. But since we move our data every couple days to an archive folder, we don't usually have that much in there. So let me just view all of our data. And as you can see right now, since it's just the beginning of the day, we only have 2 calls in here. Looks like one of these calls was from an external internal extension to an external number, and it was 48 seconds long. The second one was from an external number and coming into a ring group in our case, 73 seconds long. First, let me just show you how the program works. You can either select archive and delete for each file, or you can be easy and just do it for the entire data set. As far as archive directory, you could put in anything that you'd like here. We leave the default, which is on the root directory in a folder called archives. So I'll just submit, and of course this ran very quickly because there's only 2 files in there. But now, as you can see, somebody's making a call right now, but as you can see, those other 2 files weren't in there anymore. So now I'm going to show you how to install it. First thing what you're going to want to do is, of course, download the file. It downloads as a zip, and because I'm on a Mac, it's going to automatically unzip it. But I have already copied the file to my Trixbox, so here's the shell of the Trixbox server, and I'm going to change directory into my admin HTML folder. I'm sorry, HTTP folder. So that is located at var-www.html-admin. And now if I list the directories, you'll see that one of them is called Archiver. I'll just change into that directory. And it's very simple. There's a couple files and there's no configuration to be done, so you're pretty much done unless you want to change the base directory. What the base directory is this is the directory that the files are going to be stored in if you do not put any information into this box. So of course we want ours to go to the default archives folder, so we'll leave that alone. And as far as making it work, that is it. Now if you go to this address here, admin/archiver, you'll see the folder. Okay, but what if you want to put the archiver in an easily findable place? For instance, if you look at the top of my screen, you'll see that we have several tabs as normal, but there's also a tab called Archiver. That makes it very easy to find the program. This is how you add that tab to the admin panel. The first thing you're going to do is change directories into var/www/html/admin/views, and then you're going to see a file called freepbx.php. We are going to edit that file, and if you go down a couple pages, what you'll see is a section with a couple words that you'll recognize, like home, management, admin, reports. This is where the tabs are created. So if you will use, say, the reports line as a template, you'll be able to create a line for archive that will make a nice tab so you'll easily be able to get to the archiver. So let's see the archiver in action. As you can see, we only have 1 call so far this morning, so I'll click archive and delete and submit. That's pretty quick. To see the files, we will change directory into the root of the system and to the archives folder, if I can spell correctly. And as you can see, there's a lot of WAV files in here, and there's also a index.txt file. This is where the archive will create a comma delineated text file of all your calls, so that you'll easily be able to take those calls back into Excel and create a nice spreadsheet that makes sense. Thank you for your time. Until the next one.